Good evening to Dr. Wong. Today I will be presenting about Sri Lanka's music culture. For the introduction into Sri Lanka, for the geographic location, Sri Lanka is an island country located in the Indian Ocean, southeast of the Indian subcontinent. It is separated from India by the Palk Strait and the Gulf of Mannar. The capital city is Sri Jayawardenepura Kotte, while Colombo is the largest city and the main commercial center. And for the population and ethnic groups, Sri Lanka has a population of approximately 22 million people. The country's largest ethnic group is the Sinhalese, which is around 75% of the population. The Tamil community is the second largest ethnic group, consisting of Sri Lankan Tamils and Indian Tamils. Other ethnic communities include Moors, which is Sri Lankan Muslims, Malays, Burghers, descendants of European settlers, and other indigenous groups such as the Veda people. So for their language, there are two official language, which is the Sinhala and Tamil. So Sinhala is mainly spoken by the Sinhalese majority, while Tamil is widely used among Tamil communities. English is recognized as a linked language and is commonly used in business, education, government communication, and tourism. The multilingual environment reflects the country's diverse ethnic and cultural background. For the religious and cultural background, Buddhism is the largest religion, followed by approximately 70% of the population, mainly among the Sinhalese community. So Hinduism is practiced primarily by Tamil communities. It is known for its cultural traditions, festivals, arts, music, dance, and historical sites influenced by its Buddhist, Hindu, Islamic, and colonial heritage. Important cultural celebrations include Vesak, Buddhist festival, Sinhala and Tamil New Year, Deepavali, and Eid celebrations. So, overview of music culture. So first of all is their religion. So Buddhist chants Pirith, Hindu devotional songs such as bhajans, Islamic religious recitations, and Christian hymns are performed during worship and religious festivals. These musical traditions help create a spiritual atmosphere and promote devotion and meditation. For their ceremony, music accompanies many important ceremonies such as weddings, coming of age celebrations, temple festivals, and traditional rituals. Instruments like the getabera, yakbera, and davula drums are commonly used to mark significant occasions and enhance ceremonial performances. For entertainment, music serves as a major form of entertainment through concerts, television programs, films, and cultural performances. Both traditional folk music and modern genres such as pop, rock, and baila are popular among Sri Lankans of all ages. So for social, there are festivals, community gatherings, and family celebrations. It encourages social interaction, strengthens community relationships, and helps maintain cultural traditions across generations. Politic-wise, they use music for expressing political opinions, promote national unity, and communicate social messages. Patriotic songs are often performed during national celebrations and government events to foster a sense of national identity. So, for education and culture, traditional songs and musical performances are used to teach history, folklore, moral values, and cultural practice to ensure that traditional knowledge is passed on to future generations. So let's talk about the traditional music of Sri Lanka. So first of all is the Kadian music. So the instruments included is the Geta Vera, which is a Kadian drum, Tama Tama, which is the twin drums, Hora Nava, the double red wind instrument, and Talampata, the cymbals, and also Udakia, the hand drums. So the music is performed with Kalian dancers and Banam dancers during religious festivals, temple ceremonies, and cultural performances. Musicians often perform alongside with the dancers. So the whole music has energetic rhythms, strong percussion, complex drum patterns, and also close coordination between the music and dance. So this is one of so as you can see, the music has some of the complex drum patterns and also some complex rhythms, and it's mostly percussion based, and the music is has the same coordination between with the dance. So for the next one is low country music. The main instrument used is the yakbera, which is the low country drum, alongside with tama tama, horanava, and also the cymbals. So it is usually accompanies the mass dances, exorcism rituals such as yakun natima, healing ceremonies, and folk theatre such as kolam. It has a powerful and repetitive drum rhythms, dramatic expression, ritualistic atmosphere, and strong connection to spiritual practice. So let's watch one of the example. So the low country music is usually linked with the spiritual events, and mostly it's used the low country drum, which is the yak bera. So yeah, it's more for ritual events. So the third one is Savaragamuwa music. So this music mostly use the davula drum, which is the daula drum, and then also consists of yamatama, horanava, and also cymbals. So this music is usually performed during Savaragamuwa dance traditions, and also religious ceremonies and community celebrations. It consists of moderate tempo, graceful rhythmic patterns, and a blend of ceremonial and folk elements. So let's watch the example. So yeah, the guy that is playing the drum is called the davula drum. So the movements of the dances are usually very gracefully together with the music behind. So these are the instruments that I mentioned just now. There's Gatavara, Diabara, Davula, Tamatama, and Talampata, Udekiya, Horanava, and also Ravana. So for performance practices, usually performed together with dance, drama, and ritual activities rather than as a separate art form. So the performances are usually during temple festivals, religious ceremonies, weddings, processions, and healing rituals. The music are usually often drum centered with percussion instruments leading the performance. Many of the traditions are involved with call and response singing, storytelling, and symbolic dance movements. The musical knowledge is traditionally transmitted through oral instruction and apprenticeship from master musicians to younger generations. Rhythm focus, so usually the music are more percussion leads, leading the whole music in most of the traditional genres. And there are complex drum patterns, which a lot of drums create a layered rhythmic structures. And then vocal traditions is song often feature repetitive melodies and call and response forms. Modern melodies is melodies may use pentatonic or heptatonic scales influenced by South Asian musical traditions. Integration with dance, music and dance are inseparable with rhythms guiding dancers' movements. So the videos you watch just now, the music is always linked to what the dancers are dancing, and also oral transmission. Most traditional music is learned through observation and practice rather than written notation. So let's see one of the musical example, which is the Baila music. So Baila music is actually one of the contemporary music in Sri Lanka. It's a rhythmic fusion derived from Portuguese Kafiha music, which is called Surangani. Surangani features a call and response vocals and leading percussion suited for festive dancing. The lyrics revolve around flirtation and humor, typical of Baila's light-hearted tone. Manoharan's bilingual rendition popularized the genre among Tamil and Sinhalese audience alike. So let's
சுரங்கனை சுராங்கனை சுராங்கனை சுரங்கனை கமாலு கனவா மாலு 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 சுரங்கனை கமாலு சுரங்கனை கமாலு கனவா கூட்டத்திலே சின்ன பொண்ணு மாட்டிக்கிட்டாளாம் கூட வந்த சின்ன பையன் இடிச்சு பார்த்தானாம் மாட்டிக்கிட்ட சின்ன குட்டி முறைச்சு பார்த்தாளாம் இடிச்சு நின்ன சின்ன பையன் இடிச்சு நின்னானாம் ஊட்டியில மாமனுக்கு மலையில வீடு வீட்டுக்குள்ள குளிரடிச்சா விஸ்கிய போடு சூடு கொஞ்சம் ஏறிச்சுன்னா சுதியில பாடு ஜோடிக்கு ஒரு பொண்ணு இருக்கு கூயட்டு பாடு சுரங்கனை சுரங்கனை சுராங்கனை சுராங்கனை சுரங்கனை கமாலு கனவா மாலு 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 சுரங்கனை கமாலு சுரங்கனை கமாலு கனவா
Okay, so the whole rhythm of the song is in a 6/8 rhythmic pattern, which is the characteristic of the Sri Lankan Baila music. And the lively beats makes the song is more danceable and also enjoyable. And melody wise is actually simple but also catchy at the same time. And it keeps repeating like Surangani Surangani. So yeah, so the repeated Surangani creates a memorable hook for the song. In terms of the instrumentation, traditional ballet instrumentation includes guitar, mandolin, violin, percussion, and drums. And it often features string instruments and rhythmic accompaniments together with dance accompaniment. So for the form and structure, it is a verse and chorus structure. A solo singer typically performs the verse while the chorus or audience joins in the refrain. For the tempo and mood, it's a fast to moderate tempo, and it's more like a cheerful, energetic, and festive mood, commonly performed at weddings, parties, and social gatherings. The vocal style is informal and conversational singing style, audience engagement by singing along in the chorus part. So Sarangani transcended linguistic and national boundaries, later covered in Tamil cinema and gold music scenes. Its catchy refrain Surangani Surangani Suranganita Malu Ganawa became iconic, symbolizing Sri Lanka's multicultural music identity. The song remains a fixture at parties, weddings, and sporting events, representing joyful island spirit. So the conclusion and key findings. Sri Lanka's music culture is highly diverse, consisting of traditional folk, religious, and contemporary music forms. Traditional music such as Kalian, Law Country, and Sabaragamua traditions is deeply connected to dance, ritual, and religious ceremonies, with strong use of percussion instruments like drums and cymbals. These traditions help preserve cultural heritage and maintain community identity. In contrast, the contemporary music styles such as baila, pop, rock, hip hop, and fusion music reflect modern influences from Western and Indian music. These genres are widely popular among younger generations and are commonly performed in social events, media, and digital platforms. The featured example, Surangani Baila, shows how Sri Lankan music blends colonial influence with local creativity to produce a lively and unique musical style. Overall, music in Sri Lanka serves multiple functions, including religious expression, cultural preservation, and entertainment and social bonding, showing its importance across different aspects of life. Sri Lanka's traditional music reflects the country's deep-rooted cultural and spiritual values, while contemporary music shows openness to global influences and changing social trends. This combination creates a unique musical identity that is both culturally grounded and globally connected. Despite modernization, traditional music continues to play an important role in rituals and cultural events, while contemporary music keeps evolving into with new technology and youth culture. Together, they demonstrate that Sri Lankan music is not static but a living tradition that continues to grow and adapt over. So these are my references, and that's all from me. Thank you.